My name is Jim Lefkowitz. I'm the Bound Brook Borough Council President, and I will be asking for your vote this November 4th to continue my public service to Bound Brook for another 3 years. When I thought about my reelection, I looked back on the speech I gave 3 years ago when I stood before you and I asked for your vote. Before I took office, after 5 years of Democrat control, municipal taxes had risen 72% over the previous 3 years, and municipal spending had increased 20% per year for the previous 5 years. I thought then, I knew we were in a crisis. I knew that Bound Brook needed a governing body that made lowering taxes its primary mission. I gave you my word that I would reduce municipal spending. With the help of my Republican colleagues, we have reduced spending 3 years in a row. I stood before you and I promised I would work to lower taxes. This year, we have lowered your local property tax. I promised I would lobby to keep school tax affordable, and for the past 3 years, I have worked to lower the school budget every year. My opponent, Hal Dietrich, has promised to lower taxes, but when Hal was elected to the school board in 2003, he voted 4 times in 4 years to increase school taxes by more than 50%. Remember what I say here. When we get elected, it's what we do, not just what we promised. I've shown the council, the administration, and the public that we can reduce the size of our government and still provide effective services. 3 years ago, I made you other promises. I made a commitment to improving the quality of life. We have revitalized our Bound Brook Court in prosecuting quality of life crimes. We have revitalized our OEM department by replacing Director Hal Dietrich with new leadership that, after the last flooding exercise, Somerset County said was, quote, the best they have ever seen in Bound Brook. I've continued to support the police department, not through hiring, but by focusing on technology, presence, and prevention. And I have, as most of you know, stood up and examined and publicized the borough's position on overcrowding. I have been a strong advocate of code enforcement, and I will continue to do so. So as you consider your choice this election, consider the progress we have made these past 3 years, and help me continue by voting not just for me, but my running mate, Margaret Lyons. I believe my record on fiscal responsibility speaks for itself. I have shown that I am bipartisan, I am accountable, and a problem solver. My name is Jim Lefkowitz, and I'm asking for your vote on November 4th. Thank you.